Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rosina Sharon. So today we're going to do a simple look just to get through this quarantine together. And before we do that, kindly subscribe, share your thoughts on the comment section down below. I'll be reading all of them kama kawaida, and if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. With no further ado, let us go straight into the video. Okay, so we're going to start off with the eyebrows as always, and I'm using Davis number 3 eye pencil for this. And when you're lining your brows, kindly follow the exact shape of your eyebrows. I'm going to start off with filling around the edge, and I'm doing this very lightly. Do not use force. And around the inner corner, I'm going to draw hair-like structures using the very same eye pencil, and please use very little force. Next, to clean up my brows, I am using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And for this, use a concealer that is 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. Before I start applying eyeshadow, I normally set my eyelids, and I'm using the very same concealer I used to clean my brows. And please make sure it is well blended before you start applying eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow palette we are going for today is from Cara Beauty. For the first position, we're going to concentrate around the outer corner going towards the inner corner. And please tap that in. Don't drag your brush around. And when you're going towards your inner corner, concentrate that around the upper lid. And to blend that, we're going to use this very neutral orange still from Cara Beauty. For this, use circular motions and very little force. And I'm using a different brush for this. Today we're not going to draw a cut crease, I'm just going to apply that pink shade around my crease region. And I'm using the same brush I used to apply concealer. Today I'm going to apply glitter, and I'm using this glitter from Colourpop, and I'm going to start off with Carrot Glitter Liner in the shade 1. And the glitter liner is going to act as our glitter glue before we apply the glitter. And when you're applying glitter, please tap. Don't drag that glitter, it's going to be very messy, so tap it in. Next, to draw our wing, I am using e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Today I'm going to keep that eyeliner as close to my natural lash line as possible. The lashes I'm going for are from Huddah Beauty, and I'm going to use the Duo Eyelash Glue. On to the face, I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. Illuminating Moisturizer. This moisturizer is so good. It is so good. And it has SPF, so it is very good for your skin as well. And it has the illuminating factor, so it leaves your skin glowing. Next, I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer before I apply my foundation, but make sure your moisturizer has set first before you apply the primer. Foundation, today we are back to using Maybelline Superstay in the shade Warm Coconut. And for application, if you're using a beauty blender, make sure it is damp, and squeeze out the excess water first before you start applying. And please tap until it all blends in. And please don't forget to blend your neck as well. Next we're moving on to highlighting, and I'm using Illegal Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. I'm going to start off by applying around my under eye. Then blend it in fast before I go on to apply around the bridge of my nose and my forehead. If you're a beginner, this technique works like magic for you, so blend as you go. And to set, I'm going to use Sacha Buttercup setting powder. If you're a beginner, start off by blowing off the excess powder around your beauty blender before you start pressing it in around the area where you highlighted using a concealer. And then another thing, for this technique you will not get any residues or any creases, so try it. So you can use the setting powder around the areas where you did your highlighter, or you can go over your face depending on how you prefer. Next, to contour, I am going to use Illegal finishing powder in the shade Cocoa. I'm going to start off by contouring the areas around my cheekbones, and then I'm going to move on to my forehead. When it comes to contouring your nose, kindly use a smaller angled brush. And start off just below your eyebrows going down, and blend it going down as well. And please use very little force and very little product. When it comes to your under eye, use the fast transitioning shade you used on your upper lid. Make sure you use a small brush for this. And after, I am using the Milani Make It Last setting spray to set. And to highlight today, I am using a gold eyeshadow. Lipstick today, I'm going to start off with a Maybelline Superstay in Escapist. Then after that, I'm going to blend that in with a Wet n Wild lipstick. Then after, blend in again with a Milani lipstick in the shade Amore. And that would be it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed watching this tutorial. I hope you have learned something from the tutorial. It's a very simple glowy look. You can do it anytime, really. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you on my next video.